Christina Chavez.
My name is Andrew Pierce.
Hi, my name is Julius.
My name is Hannah Medina.
My name is Sarita.
My name is Tobias Hadamio.
My name is Natalie Trujillo.
My name is Caitlin.
Super cool, exciting, never boring, never really mean. She gave her all to all of us, put all her effort, and never let us fail.
Sparrow does a really good job being kind of all-inclusive to everybody, which I think is really important.
Whenever we got into her classroom, her mood is great. She's always happy, and like if someone was down, it would bring us up. It would bring me up, especially.
When you walked in the door, she promoted an environment of caring for others. She would preach that, she would do that, and all the students that were in her class, special needs or not, would all work together and interact together, and it was just like this big family.
Her philosophy is everybody should be included in dance, and she does that every single day. She has students of all varying ability levels, interest levels, but at the end of the day, she opens the doors for everybody to participate and have fun, and also just to gain in confidence, and that's what we really appreciate about what she does.
To have Miss Daly as my dance teacher was like having an older sister. I could talk to her about anything. I know the second I walked in with a good mood or a sad mood, whatever, she knew what was going on with me. She could read me like an open book, and that's how I felt that we were just so close in family. She allowed me to express myself through dance and showed me exactly how to do it, and I wouldn't be where I am today without her.
It's really awesome because when I go to dance, I feel like I can talk to her about anything, and I can't do that with other teachers. And it feels like she's my dance teacher and kind of like a second mom.
Having Christina Daly as a teacher and a choreographer is like having your best friend teach your class or be a choreographer. She's just like a fun person, and she knows how to just have a good time with you, but also help you dance better and help you be an artist.
You can go to extremes and impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams. And life gets more exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young and hard? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young and hard. And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive out of being alive. And this is the best part. You have a head start if you are on the very young and hard.
It gives me a reason to come to school.
It would have been just boring and plain, and it wouldn't really have a purpose. Like, dance is the reason I want to go to school.
The best part about having dance in middle school was a lot, but the main highlight was definitely, of course, Christina. She made me feel welcome in a place that I definitely didn't.
Dance has impacted my school experience like a lot, because at first I came to middle school and I was like, worst years of my life, but it's good now because I have dance.
I feel that ever since I started dance, it's helped me with my grades, and it's helped me get to know other people better and be out there instead of being someone shy and not being able to talk to other people.
Right now, I'm a sophomore at Ray Rancho High School. I'm in the Master Dance Company. This is my first year, and I successfully completed it.
Miss Daly introduced me to Festival Ballet, and I've been dancing with them for a year now.
The opportunities are amazing. I recently did a show called Dance Visions, But I started off by doing the Nutcracker, which I wouldn't have done if it wasn't for Miss Daly and meeting her at school.
I've learned to always be myself, and I can be different because that's kind of what makes me beautiful.
No matter what, you have to continue with your life. You can't just give up, especially when you're hurting, either physically or emotionally. Christina especially taught me that a lot.
Think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is through, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.
For people to come in and to learn, I think it would make their lives just that much easier. It's allowing a lot of stress off the shoulders of a lot of people. It's definitely had that effect on me.
I think if there was a dance studio in Rio Rancho, I think it would affect it in a great way.
These young people, they use the dance to express what is important to them and how they can change the world. And I feel like that's something that Sparrow Dance has the ability to do and spread throughout our entire community. Kids don't have a voice or don't believe they have a voice, and I feel like through dance, Sparrow Dance will help young people be able to express themselves.
I think it's important to have Sparrow in Rio Rancho because it's a beautiful program. It's so artistic, it's so lovely, and I think Rio Rancho deserves something as beautiful as Sparrow Dance.
Our culture is impacted very positively, and I think one of the places we see that is in our talent show and also in our performances. As an assistant principal, I like to go to these events, and it's neat to see kids out there that I know are shy, but they're participating. There are kids out there with special needs, but they're fully participating and smiling and having a great time. And then I see kids with discipline issues out there really, tearing it up in a good way, and that's really positive to our environment.
It's just like a community that comes from a lot of love, and you can tell that, and I think it would be important because there are a lot of people who maybe don't get that in other areas of their lives, and Sparrow would be a really great place that you can grow and dance and be a part of a really awesome community that I think would serve Rio Rancho really well.
We need more fine arts professionals like Christina Daly. Rio Rancho is very limited in what we offer here. We have nothing. And to have someone as passionate as she is about this, opening the doors. We have a lot of kids and adults that go into Albuquerque to dance, and there's nothing local. I think that's going to help us establish our fine arts culture here in Rio Rancho, and I'm excited to see the doors that it opens beyond just dance, because we really don't have anything here in Rio Rancho.
I started dancing when I was 8 years old. My mother told me to pick one thing. She didn't care what it was, but to pick it and do it well. And I walked into my first ballet class and knew that I wanted to grow up and be a ballerina. And it's really been one tiptoe after another going forward. I've had the opportunity and been awarded many scholarships to pursue my dance career nationally as well as internationally, including New York, and Taipei, Taiwan. I am now back to my home state of New Mexico, And I really, truly love the state and the people here. And again, because of open doors and just moving forward, I have found myself owning Sparrow Dance Productions for 6 years now and being the director of dance at Rio Rancho Middle School. As a choreographer, I have developed mentally, emotionally, spiritually in this space, working with my dancers, whether it be guiding them through a process or figuring out my own process through choreography. I really do feel that the rehearsal space is a sacred space for us as creators. And then as a performer, once you're on stage or you see your work out on stage, you allow the audience into that sacred place with you. As a teacher at Rio Rancho Middle School, I have a heart that can't be contained. I see many stories cross the threshold every day, good, bad, everything, and I'm just grateful that dance can be my tool to help these little lives become confident and believe in themselves and process their big lives. And my heart has come to a place where I believe that dance can target and heal community trauma. And community trauma to me can be anything from a child who can't read to a child who may have faced a devastation in the family, whether it be a physical one from a parent or another family member, or a car accident or the death of a grandparent. Community trauma is very large and very ambiguous. However, so is dance. Dance is versatile, and I believe that it has an outlet to reach the hearts of our community, whether it be a 3-year-old who is insecure and afraid and maybe having a hard time potty training, all the way up to a woman in her 60s, 70s, 80s who just wants to step into the dance place and feel beautiful and escape grown-up life for just an hour and a half. And that is my goal for the city of Rio Rancho. I have fallen in love with the children of the city. I have fallen in love with the parents, really in love with our land of enchantment, and especially the City of Vision. And I believe that that has a huge meaning, especially as it comes to Sparrow Dance Productions and our place that we hope to make here.